So here's one common scenario that you might have. How long can I stay down on this dive that I want to go on, considering decompression only? So this is important because there are other limitations to how long we can stay down. Gas supply is a very important one. So these dive tables do not account for gas supply in any way. So make sure that you are planning that separately. And or you might have another limitation of, I need to be out of the water by 3 o'clock so that I can get to a meeting I have later today. Or I might get cold and I want to get out when I get cold. But another way of asking this question is, what is my no decompression limit on this dive? So here again is Patty's recreational dive planner. This is one of many dive tables that are out there, but it's a pretty good one for recreational diving, where you are not exceeding your no decompression limit. So here's how this table works. This one is in meters. I like to dive in metric. I think there's a lot of benefits to diving in metric rather than feet. But Patty does provide both meters and feet tables, so you can download either one of those and use whichever you prefer. And so I've got depth in meters here across the top. So here's my 10 meter depth column, 12, 14, up to 42 meters depth. And going down the rows here, we have letters A through Z. And these represent how much nitrogen you have in your body. So if you're in pressure group A, then you have very little nitrogen. And if you're down in pressure group Z, then you have a lot of nitrogen in your body. So along the left side of this table, with these numbers here, you can see that at the very bottom of each column, there is a black square, and this is the no decompression limit. So for example, if I wanted to dive to 14 meters, which is about 56 feet or so, I can go to the 14 meter column, and if I spend, for example, 19 minutes at 14 meters, I'll be in pressure group C. If I spend 32 minutes at 14 meters, I'll be in pressure group H. And if I want to find that no decompression limit at 14 meters, I can go all the way down till I reach that black box. And 98 minutes is going to be my no decompression limit at 14 meters. So this is helping to give you a visual sense of how no decompression limits change with depth. If you're really shallow, 10 meters, it's 33 feet, you can spend a very long time underwater with lots to see and look at, lots to explore. If you go deeper, you can spend a much shorter amount of time underwater before you reach that no decompression limit. But that is the answer for this one. 14 meters depth, I can spend 98 minutes before reaching my no decompression limit.